the day that the stem cells actually get infused into his body. So that began at about 11 in the morning, and he had 2 full bags of cells that were able to be harvested from the donor. So the first bag started, and so what they do is they hang the bag, and then they don't push it at all. They just let the gravity, let the cells seep to his body in the tube. And once the cells reach his body, that's when they start the time. So they hung the bag, and then you can see actually like the red of the cells going towards his body as it made its way to him, which is pretty cool. That was kind of boring, really. It's not much of anything except for it's just kind of like a normal transfusion. They start it, then they do his vitals after 5 minutes, and then every 15 minutes for the first hour, then every 30 for the next, and then hourly. And for the whole first bag of cells, he was doing great. Then for the second bag of cells, once that got started, he was starting to feel a little bit tired, more just irritated. He had to go pee, so he got up to go potty, and we noticed there was about like maybe the size of like 2 quarters put together worth of blood on his bed sheet, which was weird. That shouldn't be there. And then he also had like a couple of little spots on his belly when he lifted up his shirt. And so we were looking for the source of it. We couldn't really find anything, so the nurse came in. She looked. She couldn't find anything. She called in a couple more nurses. Eventually, they found there was a tiny hole in his line. He has 2 lines, and one of the lines had already been repaired. The other line now needed repaired. So they had to clamp that line, move, and it happened to be the line that the stem cell infusion was going into. So they clamped it, they moved it to the other line, finished the infusion. There was about an hour left, and at this point his blood pressure was also spiking, which it has been doing, which is normal, but still it causes him a really bad migraine when that happens, and then the migraine makes him want to throw up. So that was all happening, and then he also spiked a fever. So all of this was happening, and there was only 1 line to put medicines into, which they usually have to get everything going in really quickly. So that was also happening right at shift change, and it was kind of a big ordeal for a couple of hours there, but the CVC team was able to come, do the line repair, got his pain under control, got his blood pressure under control, and then the rest of the night he was monitored for his blood pressure. It did keep spiking, but our nurse, Mary Lou, she's amazing. She's actually worked here since 1988, so she's really good, and she takes good care of Kato, so she's on top of everybody, and she's been his night nurse now for a few nights, so she knows his patterns and everything, so she's been really on top of it. And he did okay. He has a lot more time here to go, but day 0 is in the books. He has his new cells, so we don't know who the donor is. Hopefully one day we will. We thank you. We're praying that you're doing well, and just we wouldn't be here without you. So we thank you so much. And thank you all for watching and praying with us. We'll see you soon. I'm looking at the baggie of your new cells. So cool. That's it. Wow!
Okay, so you can open it.
Do you want to sit up, baby? Yeah?
Should we wait? You stay?
You can open it, yeah.
Turn the lights on.
It hurts your eyes? Is that too much?
Oh, I see some stuff in there. Oh.
Oh my goodness!
What's that one? Pull this one first.
What is that?
Christmas tree ornaments.
What?
Whoa, it's heavy.
Whoa!
It's on my heart? No, dude. No. Paper.
Ooh, some papers to color on. Captain America!
There's a shield?
Yeah.
You don't have the one with the shield. You have a shield? You do?
Oh, Lego.
Spidey!
Okay. What? And a little rat. And
It's Rocket!
Baby Groot's on his back.
That is so cute!
How do they know to get Rocket? Who picked the presents up?
That is so cool. That's awesome.
What back?
Want to open this back?
No, what at it?
I know, I saw.
Kato! Kato! Happy BMT birthday!
And Daddy. And Mom.
What?
I had Iron Man too.
Awesome!
Can we open this up for you? No?
Yeah, that's what I yeah.
You want to put it all back and go to sleep? Tired?